going to start with a little Squiggle power. So we've got the Squiggle team, kind of coming out and not being real, essentially. So we're full zoomed action there, and we're now on the Squiggles portion. And really what happened here, guys, is a Anon team raised about $30 million and then was subsequently called out for being a part of like a lot of different scam projects. So as you can see, 10,000 Squiggles here. It looks like, of course, a derivative of the more popular Doodles project. But we have 10,000. All of them were minted. There's a little bit to get into. The starting price was 1 ETH. They sold out completely, so they raised about $30 million. And NFT Ethics came out afterwards and said the team was completely scammer, full. So there was a lot of scammers in this project, essentially. So we'll get into some NFT ethics talk, but definitely want to get your take here, Tig, as we make our way into this talk, man.
This project had FUD before even the minting process because they got taken down because of Doodles. They said because the art was too similar, sort of like a copyright kind of thing. And so they couldn't, they took down their website, they took down their Twitter for a while. And then eventually they popped up back. You had a mint date. They gave details of the minting process. And then even before that happened, there was even more people like Lubify, NFT Ethics on Twitter calling them a rug. Basically, that the team behind it was an Anon team, that the team had fake bios, fake names in the website, and they seem to be in the same similar circle of all these different 3D meta projects that have been popping up lately every other day. Eventually, the mint happened. They sold out. It started off slowly, but people, I guess, don't care about FUD. They don't care about getting rugged. And eventually sold out. They made millions of dollars.
Yeah, and you see the announcement here from Watcher Guru, and they actually have a website that we're on right now looking at this entire piece. They got delisted from OpenSea. They're pushing people towards Looks Rare right now, so there's still volume going on with this project. But we want to hop into like NFT ethics piece into this because basically what happened, did you go over the verification here, Tig, where the profile got banned?
Yeah, so the profile got banned, and then when they took the deeper dive into the team, it shows similar wallets that were connected to these other projects who have also been scams and rugs. I mean, NFT Ethics also showed the team funding different ghost wallets so the team could also buy up the mints secondary to lop up the floor price. Just a bunch of shady stuff happening. There's screenshots of team members talking to each other. The devs trying to fill out bio info, and the guy says, I don't really care what you put. We're just trying to sell out. I don't care about the rarities. I'm just trying to sell out the project. So just different red flags that were posted during the mint. But like I said, people didn't seem to care. It's still sold out 1 ETH. I don't even know what the floor is right now. But they're not even on OpenSea. They're still on Looks Rare. I don't know if Looks Rare took them down or left them up, but definitely there's like a 60-page manifesto of the deep dive they did and all the different projects they've been involved in. So just all around a big mess, just a big, not a good look on the space. It just something that feels like it's been happening more and more often here. But yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know why people don't learn.
Yeah, there's a lot to break down here with this Squiggles Rug Alert PDF that is now not even existing. So this actually is the document that was originally posted. You can see now it is completely deleted and it's been taken down, but there are screenshots. And this actually was sent over to the SEC. So NFT ethics is like really getting involved here on a high level with these different pieces here. But you can see screenshots where they have specific evidence that this team was a scam. So there's just a lot of this going on. It's not surprising. You saw the same thing in the ICO space. And coincidentally, when I was working at ICO Alert back in the day, there was a team called ICO Ethics. And I do believe that this is the same. I mean, they talk the same way. They go with the same actions. And we actually worked with them at ICO Ethics to get all this. There was a lot more anonymous teams back then. And ICO Ethics would call out, of course, scams in that space. So it's interesting to see these guys, who I think are the same people, move into NFT ethics.
And you know what it is? The problem with this is it just draws negative attention to the space. and attention that necessarily we don't want, because then they embrace like you said, the SEC and different regulations and all that stuff. But also people don't seem to learn their lesson. These mints are not cheap mints. We're talking about 1 ETH mints. Zero point 0.6, zero point 0.5. These are not cheap mints that the average person is used to. So these guys are making millions. They're walking away with millions, and people don't seem to care. Look, the floor is zero point 0.3 now. You know,
Hmm.
I mean, this is the stuff that people are getting wrecked on and getting rugged on. But honestly, I don't know. I don't know if people are just dumb. People just don't get it. People just FOMO into these things, and they just they end up losing.